Sko Buffs, man. Sko Buffs. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back to another one. Hope all is well with you. How's everybody doing? Buffs are set to match up against Baylor this weekend. It's at 8 o'clock. It's going to be an 8 o'clock game. I think this is a really good start to Big 12 action going against Baylor. And I think this is a game they can pull out here at home. The next game is away in Florida, but since UCF, but this game is a really good start here. They could potentially go 1-0 in the Big 12, and that'll move them up in the Big 12 rankings, I'm sure. But this is a really good game right here. And but before I get into that, of course they talking about Pacman Jones. He seems to think that Coach Prime may go to Florida State. And so, yeah, it says close friend Adam Pacman Jones predicted the charismatic coach will leave to coach his alma mater, Florida State. He said that's home, Jones said on the Pacman Jones show on September 18th. He said that's Seminole. So that's what he seemed to think. He seemed to think that he might go home to Florida State. And I know Florida State having some issues out there. And it would be big if he go there, but I think we're going to have to wait to the end of the season to tackle that right there. So, but who knows, man? He said he was comfortable at Colorado, and he said he wasn't going anywhere. But things could change, though. Now, Florida State will be big, though. It will be. But we're going to have to wait and see. But yeah, Adam Jones said that. Pacman said that. You said, Max, that dude Whitlock is such a hater, man. Hey, man, that's Jason Whitlock, man. That's Jason Whitlock. You know, he's been consistently doing that. So I don't know what's the deal with him, but that's where he feel. You know, he had a lot of things to say. On his show, he had said that. No, he didn't say it. Somebody had on the show saying Shador is not an NFL quarterback. Now, he didn't say he wasn't an NFL quarterback because of his skills. He said because he said that he is sensitive to what the media is doing. But I disagree with it. He has the NFL potential, of course, and he's going to go on to the NFL. That's just what it is. They just playing mind games. It's not just Jason Whitlock. It's a lot of them. It's just mind games being played with Coach Prime and them. So, and the players are catching strays because of it. It's been like that since he started last year. So it's not going to change. They're going to continue with their hit pieces, all types of stuff. It's really something else, you know. He's kind of really the only coach really going through this, really. I don't know any other coaches that got hit pieces out on them and opt-eds. And he don't had 3 opt-eds since he's been coaching here. So it's kind of crazy, but I mean, I expect it. But I mean, if they can't find dirt on you, they'll make it up. And that's just what they're doing, man. And it's obvious that they're doing it. But really, as far as the Florida State job, that'll be big, but we're gonna have to wait and see at the end of the season what happens. But there's no indication that he's leaning towards Florida State, though. There's no indication there. You just Pacman giving his opinion on it, just like everybody else. So, but of course, when he talk, people listen because he's close to Prime. So, but we'll see, man. You know, that'll be right down my alley because I'm a Florida State fan. So, oh man, it ain't nothing for me to change up. I'll change up ASAP. I'll change up ASAP. Now, as far as players under fire, that's not nothing. Reporters have been going at players. This is not the first time that these players are going is facing any kind of scrutiny. I mean, they did it to the Fab Five, so this is not out of the ordinary. They do it to top quarterbacks that is picked in the draft. Oh, this person is not going to be good, and they did it to Jamarcus Russell. They did it to a lot of people. So they've been doing this. They've been going after players. Been doing it. Of course, Coach Prime feel a certain way because they're going after his kids. But they've been going after people. They went after Prime. It's just the way it is with these reporters. But the good thing is they have their own social media platform to counteract what these reporters are writing. See, before social media, it was hard to fight this stuff because you had to go on you had to get interviewed and you had to come out with your story, and it was kind of hard to do. Even when you did that, they'll edit some of the stuff you say, so it's very difficult. But now with social media, it cuts out the middleman, and being that they record everything, then they could come out with their own narrative and put that stuff to rest. So it's just the old guard. It's just the old way of doing things ain't working anymore. Just like the pieces they came out with saying that he told players they were going to get kicked off the team if they didn't go to the Lil Wayne concert. Yeah, they have the means to come out and say, no, that wasn't true, and this is why it wasn't true, right? So they could do that now. So that's the best thing about social media and having your own platform and having Bucky run the camera 24/7. So they can actually put all this to rest. It wasn't like that back in the day. Some of us remember life without the internet, not just social media. I'm talking about without the internet. You know, when these what do you call it? Tabloids. You know they were lying back then. You know, if they can't come up with dirt on you, they'll lie. And if you tell the lie enough, people start to believe it. So it was worse back then. It was worse back then. At least they could create their own narrative now. It was worse back then. Way worse. Way worse back then than it is now. Okay. It was way worse. But are they attacking some of his players? Yes, they are. They are. Are they doing it more so than any other school? Yes. They are attacking. They are on the attack. And we know why. You said they really dismissing his entire Jackson State tenure. They are cheering every loss the team may get before the 6th win. Right. They are. They they want him to fail and want him to move on. And even if he go to Florida State, say if he did, they will do the same thing there. And they'll attack his kids in the NFL. Yes, they are. They will still do it. And it's just like, it's crazy. I don't like to say that's the way it is. It shouldn't be that way. But again, they got their own platforms to counteract that. Now they're even saying, Travis is not going to win the Heisman because Coach Prime said, because of Coach Prime. And I believe Coach said it as well. They're not going to give that kid a fair shake because he's with me. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. But I would say it's a little premature to talk about the Heisman, and I would have to wait till after week 8. Like it's like the season is dwindling down, and we'll see what the body of work looks like after that. Then I'll say, yeah, these are the Heisman finalists. But if he keep doing what he's doing now, he got to be a finalist. Has to be. You almost can't deny him because he's taking so many snaps and he's contributing in a major way on both sides of the ball, and he's very important to that team's success. So you almost can't deny Travis at this point. Any way you look at it, don't matter who his coach is. You said they're trying to attack their character instead of their game. That's crazy not to consider Travis. They've been attacking players' character. They've been doing it. It's just that the media is crazy. Go back and look at what they did to the Fab Five. They've been doing this. It's crazy. And they've been using people to do it. Oh, your game is not all that. And it was a big thing with Stephen A. Smith a couple years ago, where the players were saying it's like almost you getting paid to attack people. Like they've been doing this. And it's very apparent with this team. Very apparent. They're not even hiding it now. Not even just like the guy that he banned from asking questions. Man, you got to see his Twitter. It's almost like he got a hard on for this team, man. It's crazy. You said, should Travis keep this up for 12 games? Like he did at Jackson State. What can they say? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You almost can't deny him. You almost can't deny him at this point. But even within this space, you have problems. And I'm not going to speak on that. But even with this space, this subject matter of people vlogging on this, it has problems. And that's why I stay out of the way. You know what I'm saying? I stay out of the way and stuff like that. But there's problems even there. It's crazy. Like people are looking for them to lose. And you got to think about this. This is a second-year team. And they could possibly be on the verge of a bowl game. That's a huge turnaround for any coach. That's a huge, huge success. You inherited a 1-11 team. Okay, you won 4 games the first year, but you turn it around the second year to get bowl eligible. That's unheard. That's a huge success. Huge. And I would argue that they could go beyond just qualifying for a bowl game here because they don't worked out the kinks. One of the major kinks was they refused to use that running game, but now they're using it. They used it the last game because I guess they finally realized, like, look, we got to have this. We got to have this in our back pocket just in case, so that we won't be predictable on the pass, and that will protect your door. Because I'm looking at it saying it really wasn't all the offensive line's fault. It was just that they were that predictable and people were throwing the house at them. But they seem to have corrected that now. So now I honestly think they go beyond 6 games. Okay. They could, and I saw how Utah, they're good, but they didn't look too impressive to me when they faced Baylor. You said Max a troll in the building. Who is a troll? Look. So yeah, you try to blitz Colorado now, and the running backs can burn you for 20 yards, right? So they realized that they got to use that running game. You just got to give it a chance. And now, if you try to blitz and throw the house at them, they could burn you now. Like you got to be careful, which makes the game a lot easier for the quarterback. Makes it a lot easier, and he's very accurate with the pass, and that's it. Where's the troll at? See, you name him. Name the troll. Because I'm sitting here talking. Like, yeah, who's the troll, man? Like, name him, because I'm sitting here trying to get off what I got to get off before I leave. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no way of controlling these trolls that come in. I don't have no control. It's not my fault. I don't have no way I don't know what people are going to say. Now, let me see. You said now I got to stop what I'm saying now. Let me see what's going on here. He's a troll. Let's see. CU isn't going to any bowl game this year. Hasn't Deion Sanders coach? Let me see. I honestly believe people be sending these people my way, man. Like for real, because they don't be nowhere else. You know what I mean? Then Hello D said, I'm a big troll. Max good. See, that's what I'm saying. I can't control what people are saying, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Just like this one dude, he claims that I'm still old. I haven't forgotten about him. I haven't forgotten about it. It was this guy that claims that he's a part of the football team. He said that like my chat is toxic. I'm like, am I toxic though? My chat ain't got nothing to do with that. Like I can't sit here and moderate and get my thing off. Like I can't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't control what people are saying. Like I'm not a troll. You know what I'm saying? I do moderate when I can, but I'm sitting here talking. So I can't do both at the same time. I do have moderators, but they're not here. But yeah, you do have some the haters do be coming in here, man. But the thing is, it is what it is. But let me get back to what I'm saying here. So, then what was I saying? But yeah, let me just say, as for Travis with the Heisman Trophy, give it a while. It's only been 3 games. But as far as the 3 games are concerned, he's doing really well. And one of the attributes of being a Heisman is how important you are to your team. He's very important to this team's success. So I would say if he keep playing the way he's playing, you almost can't deny him. He's going to be a finalist. He'll be sitting up there at the ceremony with his suit on. You almost can't deny him. Now, whether he win or not, I don't know. You know, football is politics, you know. They probably will just wind up giving it to somebody else. But I think he potentially will be a finalist. But we'll see after week 7. I don't see him slowing down, though. I don't see no signs of him. I think he's gotten better, actually, than last year. I think he's gotten better. He don't watched a lot of film. He don't got better. So he's on an island all by himself. I like McKinney too. Yep. I like his play as well. So they got some talented cornerbacks. And the receivers, it goes without saying. But now that they implemented this running game, oh man, sky's the limit. I think they'll go far than just qualifying for a bowl game, to be honest with you. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Hold on. See the okay, yeah, hold on. I gotta cut it out. Hold on. Ain't nobody now. He's saying celebrity dick eaters. Oh, yeah, you can't be doing all that. Now let me see what's going on here. Hold on. Hold on. I had to stop there. Yeah, once he start calling names like that, I'm like, wait a minute. Now you out of pocket. You got to understand some of these trolls, if they was to reveal themselves, you would be surprised. They probably sitting in their desk in their underwear. I bet you ain't changed their underwear in 4 days. So yeah, we can't give them no light. You just gotta ignore them. But I just I had to delete that comment. Yes, sir. See, with the internet, they have a certain level of anonymity, right? That their power is getting a rise out of you. That's their power. But when he start like calling names, now he out of pocket. So I had to go ahead and stop that. Yeah, you said Travis playing more relaxed and fun. He just having it his way out there. He having it his way. He having it his way out there. CU, let me tell you this, CU Buffs football, I have over 200 people blocked. It's not, I can't control it. I blocked more people than people get views sometime, man. I'm talking on all my channels combined. I got over 1,000 people blocked. I promise you. It doesn't work because what they do is they create new screen names and come back. It's like I see you. I'm targeted. You know that. You've been watching it for a while. They target me. They try to throw my show off because they know I know what I'm talking about, man. They try to they don't do it really on no other show, man. They really don't. But there's nothing I can do about it. You said, what do you think, Baylor or UCF? I think, like I said, let me get now to see. Now I can thank you for reminding me. So now I can get back to what I'm saying. Yeah, it did. It did derail my entire show. But I have to stop what I'm saying sometime when they get out of pocket. I do. So let me get back to what I got to say here. So thank you for reminding me. So Baylor, that's a good team to start the Big 12 conference playoff. This is a very good matchup here, and this is a very good game for them to go 1-0 in Big 12 action. Okay. Will they beat Baylor? I don't see why not here. I was looking at Baylor last couple games, and they have a running game. They do. I did see when they played Utah. I was expecting Utah to blow them out, but they didn't. So this could be a any given Saturday type of situation. The reason why I say that, because every team is playing Colorado very tough. They bring in their A game. But Colorado's game, in my mind, is far more superior. And they'll pull this game out. We'll get to UCF when we get there. We take this week by week here. So UCF is down the line. Kansas State is down the line. So we'll get there when we get there. But right now it's Baylor. And I don't know which quarterback they're playing. Now, their quarterback do have an arm on him. He do. But this is a good game for Colorado defensive line to get to the quarterback. This is a very good game for them to do it. You know how they say, I like when BJ Green said, the dam is finally going to break. So I think this is the game here where the dam is going to break. I like their linebacker play, Colorado's linebacker play. And it's improved since last year. I mean, Bentley has always been balling, but he's on another level right now. So I like that. The linebacker play is good. So yeah, so they are clicking right now at the right time. Just had to work out one little adjustment. That was about it. The running game. That was it. That was it. And now they're ready to make a run. So I think so my prediction is they're going to beat Baylor more than a few touchdowns. You said, what's a successful season 2? Getting bowl eligible and beyond. That's beyond successful. I mean, if they win 5 games, that's better than last year, right? But they're going to go past that. Bowl game eligible and beyond. That is like, that's like not unheard of, but That's a quick turnaround. That is a very, 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 very quick turnaround. I'm talking about if you think about all of the things that transpired from the first season, a lot of people left the team. He had to bring in a whole bunch of people. Year two, had to bring in some more people. And to make this thing click to where you can be bowl eligible and beyond. Yeah, that's very successful. Okay. That's extremely successful. Extremely. Okay. Extremely. Well, how you know they're not going to a bowl? Are you psychic? And if you are, give me them numbers, man. Let me have those winning numbers. Somebody won though. Somebody won for $1.2 billion, and they didn't come forward yet. That's crazy. But yeah, so let me get back. So yeah, they go into a bowl game. What are you talking about? They go into a bowl game. That's on everything. Bowl game. Okay. If they don't, then yes, the season was a bust. But for me, bowl game. Bowl game. You hear me? And how do you qualify for a bowl game? You have to win at least 6 games. But I say bowl game and beyond. Okay? Beyond. It's a grind, though. The season is a grind. But that's a grind for every team. The season is a grind for every team. That's my prediction on it, man. You know, you got your ways about it. You don't feel like they go into a bowl game. I understand, but this is how I'm feeling. I'm pretty confident this season, man. That's just how I feel on it, man. You said I bet my life. Hold on. You said I bet my life these clowns don't go to a bowl game. Dan, you shouldn't. Hey, you shouldn't do that. Dan, he don't got real now for a minute. He said he bet his life. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. I'm about to say something. Lord, stop me, Lord. Look, I'm getting like prime. Stop me now. Stop me now. I'm about to say something. Stop me now. Thank you, Lord. Lord have mercy. Stop me, Lord. Oh my God, stop me, Lord. Oh, I'm about to say something, Lord. Thank you. Lord, I thank you. I like when he do that. I'm about to say something. I was going to. He told me to stop. He said he bet his life on it. Now that's guys, that deserves some unpacking. Now that he finally that comment right there, yeah, that deserve a little attention. Damn, I see. No, don't say that ICH. He said I'll say it. Rest in peace. Damn. Okay, so see, you have the same sentiments that a lot of people are saying. Okay, they beat Colorado State, so be it. Well, who's Colorado State? Listen, Colorado State came to play. They didn't lay down. They just couldn't do it. Okay, that's what happened. You said, well, to be fair, if it weren't for the critics, you'll have something. Excuse me, if it weren't for the critics, you have something to talk about because this is a below mediocre circus of a program. Yeah, you Hugh, Hugh Magnus, that's probably Nicolosi right there. Listen, the game is over now. Okay. I know people be having burner accounts. Saban first 4 years at Michigan State, he went 500. Any pallbearers in the house? Lord, man, he said he bet his life on it. That really was deep right there. That really was deep right there. I hope he take that back because they're gonna go to a bowl game this year, man. They're gonna go to a bowl game this year. But don't bet your life on it, sir. People already, one guy said, rest in peace to you. It's crazy. But don't do that. Not over football, sir. It's not that deep. Okay. This is just something that's like entertainment for us. But what will be anything without the haters? You got to have haters. I mean, somebody said if you ain't got no haters, you ain't doing nothing right. If you ain't got no haters. So, yeah, it ain't that serious, man. You're right. It ain't that serious, man. Like when I see people, so, but look though, some people really get carried away when you talk about this stuff. They do. You've been in the barbershop and see how serious they got in the barbershop. It's like that. It's like that, man. Any type of loss from this team, people rejoice, man, deep down. They don't want to say it. They rejoice. They rejoice. No, it is that serious, though. It is. You said, yeah, if you're not a Deion Sanders groupie, then you're a hater. Yeah, no. You went above and beyond for a minute. That's why we giving you a little attention. You said you bet your life on it. That's what you said. Let's not forget that now. Let's stay focused. You said you bet your life on it. That they ain't going to a boat. You bet your life on it. You put your life on it. That's worse than saying you double dog there or you triple dog there. You know what I'm saying? That's worse than that. But Saturday is the day, 8 p.m. Unfortunately, I cannot stream the game here because on my other channel I got a copyright strike. They never gave me a copyright strike before, but now I can't do it anymore. They copyright strike me. They sure did. I had to go to copyright school and everything. So I'm gonna leave that channel alone because I got plans for that channel. I got big plans. So I can't mess that channel up. Okay. And I was thinking about streaming. I can't stream over here either because I just got out of jail over here for a copyright strike. So I just got out of jail. You know, I did a 3-month bid. Okay. So yeah, YouTube don't play that. So I took the class and everything. So I'm very educated on copyright. Went to school for it. You said Big Bro said he in the Colorado chat being a group. Yeah, you know how it is. Yeah, YouTube jail. I was in YouTube jail on the other channel too. Yeah, it ain't no joke, man. So I gotta be cool and I gotta respect the game. That's the game. You gotta follow the rules. Okay, Stanford was last year. We talking about right now. We talking about right now though, Rollo, right now. How about right now? You know, the 29-point lead, that's a thing in the past. But this defensive coordinator we got right here, he don't prove himself already. I don't care. I know it's 3 games in, it don't matter. He's good. Dude talking about last year. I know. But we got a new defensive coordinator right here though. Right here. You said, Max, I don't know if you heard UCF in Colorado got picked up a slot on national TV following week. Oh, they did. They picked up a slot at probably ABC or NBC. What slot they pick up? What network? You see what I'm saying? They keep getting picked up by all these networks, man. Something they got something going on. I would like game day to come for the Kansas State game, college game day. I would love to see because that's a home game. So I would like to see college game day come back. So look out for college game day again for that because that Kansas State is a big game. That'll be a nice test. Kansas State, that'll be a nice test for the defense. Since they got a running court, that quarterback is fast. Okay. That quarterback turns into a running back, and he's just as fast as Dylan. So that's a really good test right there for the defense. So maybe college game day will come to that. You say he can't throw that good though. He throw okay. He's okay. He's not like he's okay. But his strength is his legs. His strength is in his legs. Okay, Rollo, what about this game coming up? Let me ask you a question. What's your prediction on this game right here coming up? Baylor. What's your prediction? I'll wait. No, what's your prediction on this one right here? Let's take it 1 week at a time. Okay. How about this game right here, though? Yeah, Dylan doing good. But yeah, the quarterback there, his strength is his speed. Definitely is. And you gotta watch Dylan running back kickoffs. You gotta watch him. What's up, Warren? Yeah, but Rollo, I asked Rollo, he ain't got nothing to say. Like what's your results on Baylor, sir? Because you got a lot to say tonight. What's going on with Baylor? What you think? You think Baylor gonna win? He probably gonna say yeah. Thank you, Joshua. But this defense is got it together now. And you do need a good defense to hold people at bay. And I'm confident in the linebackers. The defensive lineman is getting to the quarterback. They just got to get him. But even though Deion Hayes had 2 sacks last week, so he's off to a good start. He getting warmed up. You say he sounds as a church man, right? He ain't have nothing to say now. He'll be back with something crazy. But yeah, you notice he not saying anything. And he wants to move. He wants to skip a week. But no. We talking about this week. He ain't gone. His mother probably called him for something. He ain't gone. He'll be back. But as far as like Baylor, they do have a running game, but their secondary is no match for the receivers. In my opinion, it's just going to be Shador be protecting. They'll do the same thing they did last week. That's what's going to happen. They'll do the same thing they did last week. Shador have it his way. I don't think that he should be getting sacked in this game. They should be fine. But we'll see. Some teams, you got to respect the fact that some teams like give it their best against Colorado. They're going to give it their best. So they got to be ready for them, which they will be. But the improvement in that defense is what's going to carry them to the top. They'll be able to keep a few teams at bay and keep it respectable. You protect your door, run a little bit, they be good. That's crazy for a second-year team, rebuilt team. But, I know what the haters are saying. Oh, that's Colorado State. We already knew they were going to say that. Oh, well, Colorado State isn't that good. Wait till they play Kansas State. That's what they're saying already. That's why even our hater in here tried to skip a week. Let's just wait to Kansas State. Well, we got to play UCF too. Let's just wait to UCF. So they're not even giving Baylor a shot. Okay. They ain't even, you notice they're not even talking about Baylor. And what they're going to say at the end of the game, oh, Baylor is, they're not that good. Baylor is not that good. Wait till they play UCF. Yeah. So that's how it's going to be. You said Baylor DB's a mad suspect. They're going to have an issue this game. It's just too many weapons at wide receiver, man. Will Shepard, Jimmy, Travis, Wester. Just name them. Got a Marion on the sidelines, and anything can happen. I mean, it can go to anybody. Hell, Shador even threw to the tight end last week. So, yeah. But he gonna pick up where he left off last week. Yeah. This game will be a nice jump start to the conference play. It is. It really is. And it's a home game, not bad. Even though it's 8:00 game, it's a late game, but I don't mind the late games now. I get everything done what I got to get through with, during the day, and then come on back and watch some football. So, yeah, man, nice slot, 8:00, nice slot. What's that right there, Warren? Okay, I see it. That's Travis on interview. Yeah, that's I saw that. Baylor week preparation. Yeah. I saw the running back getting some reps, number 7. So he might be back in the fold. I like what the freshmen did last week. So you got to research Baylor. I've been looking into them. Um, they like, they like to run. Um, yeah, they definitely gonna try to run it. I think the game plan is run out the clock, try to steal this game, but it's not gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be effective. Colorado was successful last week in running out the clock on their own for the change, things around a little bit, switch the page a little bit. I think they're gonna do it again. But yeah, man, look out. New season new game this week. I think is everything will be good. But you should remember them Baylor dudes from Texas. Yeah, they from Texas, but yeah, I think it's gonna be good. I forget the point spread on this. I didn't look to see, but I know they got Colorado's the favorite on this one. Um, yeah, man, I think it's gonna be good. Think it'll be a low scoring game. I was thinking about that too, but I like what Colorado is doing with their defense. And I think they're going to get some key stops and get Shador and them back on the field, and they're going to score quickly. I think that's going to happen, and they have a potential to get up early on this team. So styles make fights. I know we'll see when it happens. We'll see how the game progresses, but I don't think Colorado should have any problems this game. Don't think so. You say you think it comes down to a field goal or not again? I hope not. But as far as watching entertainment wise, I love when games come down to that. I do. I like the back and forth games, the drama. I like that. When it's a high scoring close game and now it's in overtime and the kicker got a forced to be make a 45-yarder. I love those games. Yeah, they got Rock in his natural position. Yeah, I'm ready for this one. Um, yeah, I just don't want it to come down to like a final possession. I don't want it to come down to that. You said you're more impressed if CU beat Baylor. Glad CU beat CSU, but Baylor is a better win. That's what people are saying. But yeah, I mean, that's why I said it's a good start to the Big 12. It's a good start. I thought this was a good introductory game here to get started, to get your campaign started. So they beat Baylor. They'll go up a little bit in the conference poll, and they take on UCF and win at Kansas State. They're really gonna move up. They really gonna move up. So there's a lot of potential scenarios here because Baylor's a top 20 team nationally anyway. So that will really put them on the boards at that point. The books got to open at that point. Now you're opening up the books now. Okay. And we'll see what happened. Yeah, but yeah, Baylor's a nice little decent win there. To get under your belt to get you to 3-1. So but yeah. Yeah, this will definitely be something here that we could discuss here after the game. Okay, now how did their defense look? Where the improvements? I think that defensive coordinator is a cold piece of work though. I think he's good. I think he's proven himself to me. You said the Wild Dogs coming? You said the dogs on their way? Hey man, they got to be ready. I love it. Like bring them on, man. You said need some strategic decision making with CU coaching team from now on. I would say like the major thing for me is the running game. And then you can build your strategy from there. Have different type of running looks. Because the main thing is to take the pressure off the quarterback. I think it makes their game a lot easier. So, but yes, I agree with you guys. Baylor is a different win there. It is. But yeah, it's a different win. But they're still not going to give Baylor their credit. But yeah, for me, I like that victory. That's a must win under their notch. Have that under their belt too as the season progresses. Because there's a lot of games out there on their schedule that it's going to be some dog fights. Just telling you that now. That UCF, they're not going to lay down, man. UCF, nope. And that's an away game. So they are not going to lay down. You want them to play Texas Tech, K-State, Utah, and Oklahoma State. Those are the teams I'm worried about. Yeah, the schedule is it's not a cakewalk. You said we got dogs in that defensive secondary. Right. Hunter, McKinley, Hodge, Bentley, and Hillgreen. Yep. That's a nice little squad, man. And don't forget about Stoutmeyer, coming into the mix. You see what I'm saying? Stoutmeyer is looking good. So you said beat Baylor, UCF, and KSU. Yeah, that's in the top 25. You will see the books open up. That's why I said the books are going to open. And they will be in the top 25. Yeah, they beat UC. They beat all of them in KSU. Yeah. After that, your really only formidable opponent is Colorado. I mean, Utah. Utah and they can get past Utah. But now we're looking at the Big 12 title. Now you could start to say, but we can't talk like that until after week 7. Because they got the bye week too. I would say week 8. After week 8, if everything holds up, then you can start to say that. Then I can start to pack my bags. Oh, my bag's going to be packed because I've already bet on them to win the Big 12 championship. That is a huge payday for me. It sure is. It's a huge payday, and I'm have my bags packed already. Passport ready. My passport is ready, and the bags are packed. Now, if you see me when they get into the playoffs after that. Because if they win the Big 12, they're now in the playoffs. They have an automatic bid in the playoffs by way of winning the Big 12. So you will see me on a beach somewhere watching the game. All right. That's where I'm going to be at. So just know that's where I'm going to be. Hell, I might just even go to the game. You know what? Out of respect, I have to show up. I'll have to go to the game before I leave. You said just get me 4 more wins, then packing bags. Okay, you bet for them to go to the bowl game. Yeah, man, it's a huge, huge payday, man. And this looked like it's panning out. They got that defense together. The defense is together. You can win games with just the defense alone. So I really like it. Yep, I got conference winners, man. Big 12, I got Colorado winning the Big 12. They win the Big 12, guys. My bags are packed. I promise you. Do y'all understand that? How my bags are going to be packed? For a nice little month vacation. Didn't even have to put that much down. You know, didn't even have to put that much down, man. But that's a nice little pocket change. Oh, man, if that happens, the media, okay, you know what they'll come up with? Guys, this is breaking news. Coach is cheating. Yeah, he's giving them supplements. They're cheating. Okay. They taking all type of supplements. Listen, in year 2, he get them to the Big 12 title game. Fuck, man. They might have to, they might open up the Brinks truck for him for that Florida State job. The Brinks truck will come out. Okay, now guys, we gotta bring out the Brinks truck. Okay, the Brinks truck gotta come out. Doop. You know how when they back up like boop, boop. We got to bring the Brinks truck for him. But at that point, there's no reason to leave Colorado at that point. There's no reason to leave. There's no reason to leave. If I win the Big 12 title, there's no reason for me to leave at that point. I'm staying put at that point. There's no reason to leave. Because they'll bring out the Brinks truck. There's no reason to leave. Because year 2, you get to the Big 12 title in year 2. Yeah, there's no reason to leave at that point. Okay. There's no even need to discuss it. No, even if they lose it, say if they get to the Big 12 title game and lose, there's no reason to leave. No reason to leave. And I like what they have as far as the foundation of the team of the players that they building up. Okay, because they're going to step up the next year. Then they ready. You see? So yeah, it's a good thing. Foundation has now been laid. It's completed. And then at that point, if I was Juju, yeah, I'll be coming there because now I'm the man. If I come there, I'm the man immediately. I'm the man. Okay. And I saw what he did for Travis and them as far as getting them all type of NIL deals. Yeah, I'm on my way. I'm on my way because the NIL deals are going to be there. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. You said they got some cornerback safeties visiting this weekend. Nice. So that the recruiting is there. The recruiting is there. Yeah, ain't no reason for him to, this is a spot right here. Ain't no reason for him to go. You know what I'm saying? They don't gave him the keys to everything. He got control. Um, he loves that campus the way it looks. Yeah, I don't think so. I think he stay put. Yeah, Florida State would be a good storyline, but I don't know if he'll have complete control over there. Nah, this is it right here, and then also he don't develop the relationship with the cook, the chef, everything. Nah, I think he's good there. Because I'm just thinking, like, I can't speak for him. I'm just talking about me. Like, relationships in life means more than anything. It's the relationships you build. You know what I'm saying? That means more than anything. Yep. It's a pipeline now. He got C in there. You're right. Yeah, I don't see him going nowhere. He's the man up there. And he built relationships with the staff. That's priceless. Like him, he built a relationship with the chef, how they bring all the good food in. He did a lot for the local community. Yeah, he already brought some of his people from Jackson State up there. Yeah, those relationships mean more than money. It's the how it's just he's comfortable there, different things like that, and he's building it. He's building his own legacy there. Like that's a hell of a legacy for year 2 to be in conversation with the Big 12 title. Whew. No wonder these sports writers are going hard. They trying to get in their head, but it's not working. Them players don't listen to that. They don't listen to that garbage. They don't. If they do listen to it, they laugh at it. It's not affecting them. And then he got Coach Sapp up there, Coach Lewis. He got Lowell Holt. Yeah, he building something there. Because see, look, they more successful they are, Lowell Holt and them can move on to get to bigger and better things, maybe be a head coach and different things like that. So yeah, no. Yeah, he building something over there. And I like the whole social media thing. So if you a big time quarterback, right, you got to be thinking about this, right? Like, look, wow, look what he did with Travis and Shador. Let's just talk about Travis for a minute. Just look at all the deals he got. And think about, all right, watch this. Think about a future cornerback. There's a lot of people that out in high school that play like Travis. Wow, I might have a chance to play both sides too, and he will allow me to do it. You see what I'm saying? So it's gonna build recruiting. Recruiting is gonna go through the roof this year. The year 3 recruiting is gonna be off the hook. It's gonna be off the hook. You know why? Because they're gonna have 2 players in the first round. Okay, not just the first round, the top 1 through 5. They're gonna have 2 players sitting at that table with their suits on, 1 through 5. That means a lot for recruiting. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care. And remember, the more they win, the more players get drafted. Okay. So other players are looking to get in the fold. Yeah, it's gonna be good. We had said it before the season started. All they gotta do is win. Yeah, the next two-way is there. They do have a two-way player there that they're building up. Hodge, he is a two-way player. Yep. Might have two. They might have more than that there. But I like how he allows them to do that. Other teams wouldn't allow Travis to do that. I'm sorry, they wouldn't have. But they would let him do it here and there. But he's letting them just fly with it. Like, son, go out there and fly. And he's doing just that. And now they have NFL players that'll come back and talk to the team. You know, Travis and them will come back and talk to the team on what it takes. So, yes, it's very important. Very, very, very important. Yeah, they got about 3, I think. Yeah, you're right. That they're building up. Yeah, it's really, really a good situation up there, you know. Relatively safe. You can go up there and really stay out of the way. Really comfortable up there. You know, I like it. I like it. Draft day is going to be all that. Just telling you, it's going to be a huge storyline. Where is his son going? You know, I've seen the Jets up there. We do need a backup because Rodgers ain't going to be playing forever. He's not. I mean, not just the Jets, different other teams, you know. We'll see where he goes. That'll be a huge storyline the year. Remember how they do the documentary at the end? That's a huge storyline to draft day. Man, that's huge. I could see him in Miami. That's going to be a huge day. Huge. When I tell you. And Travis, oh man, him walking to the fucking podium. Yeah, that's going to be huge, man. That's going to be real big. Real big. And I suspect there's another one going to get drafted. I just don't know who it is. Somebody else getting 2 more getting drafted too. Or maybe 3. If they went out, oh man, sky's the limit for that team as far as the seniors. They get drafted. I'm not talking about walk on to it. They getting drafted. Big storyline coming. You think he'll replace Tua down in Miami? He liked Miami going out there too. I could see him there. Nah, not to Dallas. They don't put out the Brinks truck for Dak. So, but not all I don't think all the contract is guaranteed though. You know how the NFL is. You said 1 through 4th round. Yeah, on the team right now, right? They got some draft picks on there. And it's good for recruiting. Look at how many players we got drafted this year. You know, so very good for recruiting. Because now the recruits said, no, I can just come in and fly. They let me do what I want to let me do me. You know? So Seaton is going to be one of them players that's drafted on day 1 too. He's in the top 10 in the draft. He's a future top 10 pick. If not top 5. Because by the time he leave, a lot of the top offensive linemen will be gone already. So when his year come, yeah, he's definitely gonna he stayed healthy and do what he doing, he getting drafted high. He said Will Shepard, second rounder. If he stayed at Vanderbilt, he's solid too. And he got SEC under his belt. He said Shiloh might end up in Denver. Yeah, they all going somewhere. Yeah, the draft is going to be good. Draft is definitely going to be good. Wester is going somewhere too. He's going to an NFL team. That's the best thing he could have did was come here because he got the platform. Best thing he could have did, just like Xavier. It was the best thing he could have did. But Seton is doing well, man. He's holding up. He's holding up. How about Rock, though, man? How about Rock, man? Rock said, yeah, put me back at the guard position. Stop playing. You didn't really hear from him the game because he was doing fine. You know, so you don't really hear from the offensive lineman you hear from them if they messing up. That's when you start to really focus on him. You ain't focus on him because he was doing what he had to do. Yeah, Chidozie, yeah. He'll be back in actions pretty soon, if not this week. Yeah, what a way to turn the team around. Really did. Really turned the team around. What a hell of a way to turn the team around in year two. What the hell? But man, golly. Big 12 title game. I promise you, I'm gonna be quiet the whole game. They win that Big 12 title game. Oh boy. I don't know how I might shed a tear, yo. Because I'm gonna cash in. I said, guys, well, you'd have thought I played the season, guys. It's a hell of a season. Whew, it's a hell of a season, man. Hell of a season. I stayed healthy. It's a hell of a season. Hell of a season. Yeah, he did say that about McKinney. Stay one more year. He going first round. He's on an island by himself. He might mess around and go first round this year. We just got to finish the season out to see what he did. Might be ready now. You see what I'm saying? So I'll be like, guys, it was a hell of a season. Hell of a season, man. Hell of a season. And you know, the coverage doesn't stop. It doesn't stop because then you got them working out, getting prepared for the draft, stuff like that. Oh yeah, Jimmy with the yeah, I saw that, Warren. Oh yeah, Jimmy getting drafted. Oh man. It's gonna be something to see, man. Jimmy get drafted. What the fuck? Because you know he getting drafted. It's crazy. Rock gonna fuck around and get in the league. I'm telling you, man, it's just crazy. It's crazy. Even though he got one more season. He got one more season under his belt. We'll see if he stays or not. You said Seton stays or transfers. He'll stay. He's definitely staying. Yeah, Jimmy, man, he getting drafted, man. And see, the best thing him and Xavier did was come here because then they got the platform. Best thing they did for their careers. Best thing. I like when a player do something good on the field, Coach Prime grab him real quick. Remember how he grabbed the running back? He said, "Son, thank you, man." I don't know what he said to him. You know how you grab your helmet? Yeah, man. He love it. He said, Hill Green beast mode. He even looked like a NFL player. He looked like it. Yeah, he out there doing this thing, man. So game day is at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, I like the night game. It's cool. So yeah, it's cool, man. This is definitely cool. So we already know a few players getting invited to the combine. I'm not sure if they're gonna really work out. I know Travis Shador be going to the combine, a few others. Oh, Hayden, I did see him working out. So he might be activated for this game. He do kind of remind me like Ray Lewis. He do. Like a young Ray Lewis. A little bit. Yeah, he do remind me of him a little bit. He got the attitude too. Yeah, I saw that vintage J5, the taping the fingers. Yeah, that's some serious work right there. You taping the fingers up. That's all they needed was the trenches to get it together. That's all they needed in that running game. What's up, East Coast? He said, I'm only going to say this one at the ACC and the SEC ain't hiring no black head coach. Colorado let Prime do him. I think they will hire one. If the right one come up, they'll hire. Thank you, East Coast. But yeah, this Baylor game, it looks good. You said Baylor, they just have a bad quarterback play. They need good quarterback play to beat Colorado. You say you're gonna see how good the secondary comes Saturday. You said Syracuse ACC. Yeah, Syracuse got it. Yeah, they in the ACC. They got a few black coaches around in very prominent positions. Notre Dame, Penn State. They got a few around. Colorado. but he knows how to communicate with he talk their language. That's a very important thing. You said the spread at -2 is crazy though. Yeah, I ain't worried about the spread. They never gonna show love too much on the spread. You know, Savion up at Syracuse. I forgot about that. He's up there. Syracuse used to be good back in the day. Back when they had Donovan McNabb, Lawrence Moten, a few others. They were good back in the day. Back in the 90s, they were really good. That's the home of Donovan McNabb. You know, he played basketball, football for Syracuse. Lawrence Moten did too. Marvin Harrison. I forget the other one. The other Quince. What is he? Came from Elizabeth, New Jersey. He played at Syracuse. He got in the league for a little. Spotwood, Quentin Spotwood. He was nasty there too. You said, do you think Baylor a top team in the big? Nah, I don't think so. But it's a good game for them to play though, because they're going to get in Big 12 play. I think they have some rebuilding to do. Baylor is they not like they were in yesteryear, back when they had RG3. You know, he had a really good run when he won the Heisman. Robert Griffin III. So they have to they they are in Texas, so but they have a lot of stiff competition because players at Texas is stealing all of them. And so they gotta do some more recruiting to get back. You said Auburn could have hired Cadillac Williams. Alabama could have hired Sylvester Crew. I'm talking about the schools in the South. Yeah, they could have hired Cadillac, but yeah, they went after what's his name though. He doing good though. The coach that they got, DeBoer, he's doing good. They blowing people out. So they don't picked up where they left off, even though he inherited Alabama. So he said gotta have decent grades to get in Baylor too. That's how it is at Colorado. Gotta have the grades. The grades are important. You gotta have the grades regardless. But these kids are smart. They working on them grades. They're not playing around. It's not like it was in the 90s where you didn't need grades. You ain't need no damn grades. You just need to show up. If you good, you ain't need no grades. I know somebody that went to a school. He didn't have the grades. It wound up didn't work out because he barely could get that playbook together. And that's what messed him up. But he damn sure didn't have the grades. You said the big boys over in the Big Ten have no issues with black coaches. Michigan, Nebraska. Yeah, after Frostfire. Mickey Joseph. Yeah, you're right about that. Mickey Joseph would be a great head coach. What's your major NFL draft? Equal primetime famous quote. You said, what's your major NFL draft? You said, what's his famous quote when he got drafted? I remember he didn't talk to a few teams. He said he ain't gonna be available by the time they pick him. Man, he was one of them players that could back it up, man. He backed up everything he said. He backed up everything. He came out the gates doing good. And on top of it, he played baseball. That's when he was one of a kind. He talked it and backed it up. He talked it and backed it up. It's crazy. And he had to, and the thing is, he had to market himself like that because defensive backs wasn't getting paid that much as opposed to quarterbacks and running backs. So he had to market himself as prime time. You see what I'm saying? It's just how he marketed himself, and it worked. It worked, man. It's a hell of a story. It worked. Yeah, he didn't have to talk to them. Talking about let's work out for no, you ain't gonna be available by the time I get drafted. So there ain't no need for you to talk to me. And he was right. I remember when he was at Atlanta, man. It was crazy. The Dirty Birds. He was a dirty bird. And then I remember when he went on to Dallas. Man, I'll never forget what he did to, like I said, the Giants. It was on Monday Night Football, too. Bill Parcells said, please do not. He told his punter, whatever you do not kick it Deion's way. Don't do it. And he was just waiting. He was doing the come on motion, like kick that ball to me if you want to. And what happened? He did. He just took off. It looked like he was gliding when he was running. That's how fast he was going. You said you was a kid, Neon Deion? Yep. Neon Deion. Anyway, guys, let me get up out of here. I will catch you guys on the next one. I got to get back to my other page because it's P. Diddy action, man. I'm on it. I'm on it, man. I'm on it. That P. Diddy action, man. It's crazy over there. Like LeBron said, ain't no party like a Diddy party. Oh, Lord. People laundry about to get aired out on Front Street. It's crazy. I've been over there talking about this whole Diddy thing, man. It's crazy. Y'all catch me over there if you want. Boy, Diddy got everybody on it. He had 15 years worth of freak parties. And who's who is on them parties? Lord have mercy. It's a situation over there. I've been over there all day covering that. Boy, people don't left their jobs, don't step down. Jeez, I don't know. But I've been over there. That's where I've been. Been over there covering that situation. It's crazy. But I'll be back. Let me see. Tomorrow's Friday. Be back Friday night. Because then Saturday morning because of the game day. I can't wish I could stream it, but they giving out copyright strikes like candy. So I'm already in trouble. 3 strikes, you're out. So I got to be careful. But yeah, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. All right, y'all be safe.